Next from Brian Dunlap, our resident booker. And the subject is how would K100 counter program NXT ECW's Wednesday night episode? What's going on Wednesday night with NXT and
Well,
EC?
NXT's at the ECW arena tomorrow night in Philly.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
Okay.
I saw that they're
Well, let
using.
me read the question
Yeah, yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah.
Greetings and fun in the sun with K1 Hun. From a wrestling fan perspective, what NXT is doing with the ECW crossover is the most interesting thing in professional wrestling right now, in my opinion. That's just because I was asking for an NXT ECW crossover show in Philly years ago. How you doing, Jared Aviat? I also really like the NXT TNA crossover. Now on to the meat and potatoes of this email. What would you guys do if you were Tony Khan of Washington to counter program NXT's move back to Wednesday nights this week? Best regards, Brian Dunlap from the Big Apple. I would do what Tony Khan should be doing every week. Put your best guys, your most over guys against each other on your shows each week. But I guarantee you that Dynamite tomorrow will have at least one or two matches with somebody wrestling a nobody.
Yeah.
I would guess because they're
And
very good at booking the squash matches still, and like no, and so I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. So they're going head to head, huh?
yeah, yeah. And I mean, ECW's been closed 23 years, but like throughout history, whenever they
I
brought
wonder who's
guys
gonna
on,
win this. I wonder who's gonna
I was
win.
going to say that. Do you think there's
Well,
a chance NXT could,
yeah, 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 absolutely, because they're on CW, which is
yeah.
definitely way more homes. Well, not way more, but it's a considerable, it's more homes than the Turner stuff.
And if you get a few extra 100,000 maybe for ECW nostalgia, they could win. They're bringing Van Dam on. They don't know what he's doing yet. Bully Ray's going to wrestle. He's teamed with Trick Williams against Ridge Holland and Ethan Page. Dawn Marie's there. I heard Francine's going to be there. I'd bet $1 million Heyman's there. I bet $1 million
What
Sammy.
about Pat? What about Simon Diamond? They should have
Uh,
booked him.
yeah, I don't know why they haven't. Simon has a problem.
Simon has a problem.
He was good. He was real
Yeah,
good.
yeah. He could be talking. Could put him on explain why the Yankees lost.
Yeah.
Next from Brian Waite and subject AW crowds. Brian from South Africa. Good day, guys. Hope you're well. I was looking through some clips and highlights from AEW and some new ones and some older ones from an MJF and Samoa Joe were feuding. I noticed in some of the older clips the crowd is making some noise and the crowd now is completely dead. I'm not sure if the acoustics of 2,000 people in a 20,000 seat arena will be quiet if they go crazy, but they're completely dead for the Kyle Fletcher head shave angle. Then I watched NXT and Jay Uso made a surprise appearance. Their small building exploded because the fans went absolutely nuts. Think if AEW tries to mimic the NXT crowd by trying to get to the same 2,000 to 3,000 people they draw for Dynamite every week into smaller buildings, it will look and sound much better. We'll save you money. Thank you for your time. But this is just all common sense. The reason of course, the acoustics are bad when there's 2,000 people in a 20,000 seat arena. It's not, and the NXT arena is going to be loud because it's enclosed. It's a small area,
Yeah.
with a lower ceiling. So
And,
it's,
and 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 frankly, at this point, more passionate fans.
right.
AEW fans, I've said this before, the first few Dynamites I went to, all the way up until 2021, were always just an incredible experience, very energetic. The shows were good, depending on your opinion and all that. And then since then, to me, the crowd enthusiasm and everything tapered off little by little the last few shows I went to. And it's just the way it is. And I don't know if it's because they were taping such long nights or Ring of Honor was opening the shows and people didn't really
There's
care.
nothing to cheer for.
Yeah, a lot of the night
I
was,
mean, you're not making noise because there's not a lot of good stuff on the show,
and you're looking
too.
at
That's another reason,
your
So,
watch going, this is a long night.
yeah.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.